bring this camera closer. You gotta be able to see the table though. Let me see. I'm gonna pull this like oh shit. Jump back. All right. Spirit say, don't worry about nobody talking shit about you because they going through their own tribulations and trials, and that's why they talking about you because they stressed out. That's what spirit say. Spirit say they stressed out. That's why they talking about you. Spirit say they talk about you because they gotta have a story for when they ask for money. That's what spirit say. All right, let's look. Spirit say they got $1 million house still broke. That's what spirit say. Spirit say they struggling to pay the mortgage. That's what spirit say. And that's why they talk about you, somebody who doesn't have much debt, much bills. You know what I mean? Someone who doesn't have many problems. They're focused on you because they're stressing. Okay. Spirit, what should we do when they talking about us to the matriarch? They talking about you, but to your mama or to your grandmama, or to a powerful female figure in your family. What should you do when they're talking BS about uh, Spirit don't lie, spirit don't lie, spirit gonna tell you exactly why. Spirit don't lie, no, spirit don't lie. We got strength upright. We got the hermit. Actually, it was in reverse. My bad. Hermit in reverse. We got judgment in reverse. Got the hermit in reverse. And hold on, I think you're fine. No, I got there. All right, I gave the dog a snack. Now, you got somebody talking to you, talking about you to the matriarch of your family. Maybe it's your grandmother, maybe it's an important aunt, maybe it's your mother, and you're trying to figure out why are these people talking about me? Why are they being rude? Why are they talking about me, a young person that hasn't, experienced much in life? They're talking about you because they have a lot of stressful issues going on. Spirit's telling me they have like a lot of bills, mortgages, car payments, and they're struggling to pay for it. They need to borrow money from someone. You are the scapegoat. They talk about you as a way to soften the playing field so that they can ask for money from the matriarch. I ask Spirit, what do we do when people are talking about us and treating us, and talking about us to people that we care about their opinion of us? What do we do? Spirit said you need strength upright, hermit in reverse, and judgment in reverse. Okay. Hermit in reverse, judgment in reverse, strength upright. Self doubt, confusion. Okay. These people are talking about you because they have self doubt, they have confusion, they don't know what's going on in their lives, they're consumed with bills, they're very tired from working a lot and not being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Maybe they're tied down with children too in a marriage or something, and that's stressing them out. And they're talking about you because you're someone who's fresh and new, and you're about to get out here and experience the world with a lot of knowledge and wisdom that you have acquired that other people were not able to acquire because they couldn't reach the people that you're able to reach with such a great personality that you have. Um, okay. The little snacks are here to be considered by their furry overlord. It is time for them to be judged by him and join him possibly in his belly. Okay. You know, when people talk mess about you, you know, they're judging you. And this is just the way they feed themselves. This is how they get through life. People who talk about you, this is how they get through life. This is how they live life. They thrive off speaking bad about you. It makes them feel good. It makes them, and if someone's listening to it, oh man, now they think that. But don't you worry about whatever they're talking about. You self-reflect, show them what they need to do. Because a lot of people talk mess about you because they're hiding their own insecurities. They're hiding, they're not dealing with their own problems that they have went through in life. They're not examining it. They're not trying to figure out what happened. They're not trying to figure out what's going on. They just forget about it, suppress it, and then wonder why they're moving through life so negatively and so mean. The hermit in reverse. You know, it's sad. It takes a lot out of you, man. Especially if you're like an empath, like myself. Like you just feel everyone's problems, and you just want to help everybody and love everybody. You know, it comes. It's hard to be talked about when you love everybody and you try to be nice to everybody. Anyway, we're going to the hermit, y'all. I can't find it. Darn it. The hermit, the hermit, the hermit. I know what a hermit is. You stay in the house and da 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 da. And if these people are talking about you, don't stay in the house and be a damn hermit. That's why it's in reverse. Don't hide. Who gives a damn what they're saying? Who gives a damn what they're saying? Is it the truth? Because if it's a lie, then don't even if it and even if it is the truth, so what? Don't worry about what they're saying about you. You focus on your pathway. You keep flowing. You keep doing what you keep going to school. Keep putting on your makeup every day, doing your hair every day, working out every day. Um, whatever it is that makes you feel good, that makes you feel like a completed person, a loving person, whatever makes you nicer and kinder and better to people. And I know you can't be kind to everybody because some people want to scam you and trick you and hurt you. You can't be nice to everybody. But you know, um, they were coming up on it now. The third sermon. Yeah, I can't find it. Must be like the last one or something. The darn hermit. OMG. They got a table of contents. Let me go to the table of contents. They don't even have it on the table of contents. Upright, the magician, Italian press, the lovers. Oh, here we go. Boom. Loneliness, anxiety. Don't let other people talking bad about you cause you to experience loneliness or anxiety because that's what they're experiencing. That's why they're talking about you because they're lonely. They miss you. They want you to be there with them. This kid, I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking about all family, familial, work, spouses. you have to make a big decision. You know what I mean? If these people are talking about you, are you gonna address it or are you just gonna let it go and just remember, keep it in the back of your head? Like, okay, I know this person talks a lot of shit. I'm gonna watch what I say around this person because they're gonna talk. And the hermit finds comfort hiding under his blanket. There is warmth in solitude. Look under your own blanket to find your answers. Be introspective and thoughtful. And don't be scared to be alone. You know what I mean? Isolation is only a problem if you do it for too long and you're not speaking to anybody and you're not taking care of yourself. But if you're doing your daily self-care methods, then if you're doing your daily self-care methods, then loneliness is really just a way for you to get ahead and do the things that you're doing. Anyway, strength. Oh, here it is right here. In upright, so it's courage, confidence. This disassembled body has the strength of courage to hold this ferocious beast. They have tamed it through peace and patience, and maybe with some treats. The power to accomplish your goals is within you. Stay kind, be resilient, and follow through. You don't have to address the BS. You don't have to address the BS. But we got somebody in here, y'all. So, anyone want a personal reading? Any personal readings? I can do a live reading right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on my yoga ball. Sitting on yoga balls is so good. I try not to sit in a chair that much. I try to sit in a yoga ball. But anyway, let's see what spirit has to say to us. Spirit, what can we do? Let us know, spirit. What's the best thing to do this morning? Got the tower in reverse. Let's see. Goodness gracious. Oh, here we go. Disaster. Resisting the unavoidable. This is quite the perilous cat tower. Kitties are failing. It's happening. Things are changing. Sometimes that can be scary, but it doesn't have to be. Don't resist the change. Embrace it and find new ways to move forward and grow. Things are changing. Sometimes that can be scary, but it doesn't have to be. Don't resist change. So Spirit is saying, don't be scared of change. Peerless. I gotta look that word up. I don't know what it means. But chaos, massive change. Chaos and massive change. Hmm. We'll keep that card out. Don't be scared of massive change. And I agree. I agree. Don't be scared of change. Change is good. I'm not scared of change. I love change. And big dollars. Spirit, clarify. Eight of Swords in reverse, the Empress, Eight of Cups. Oh, the swords are at the end. Okay, in reverse. Relief in freedom, empowerment. If you open your eyes, you realize the swords aren't a threat at all. You are feeling trapped and helpless, and there appears to be no way out. These feelings are just feelings. There is always a way out. Reframe your way of thinking and take action to remedy that powerless feeling. You are feeling trapped and helpless, and there appears to be no way out. These feelings are just feelings. There's always a way out. Reframe your way of thinking and take action to remedy that powerless feeling. So if you're feeling powerless and trapped and helpless, stop thinking that shit. Take action. Take action. The Empress. Oh, I gotta look. I can't see the. Hello, FBA compliments. You're a beautiful girl. Ciao from Italy. Hi from Italy. Monkey Bella. Monkey Bella. All right, the Empress. Um, the Empress. Upright. Beauty, abundance. The Empress crown of 12 stars connects her to a mysterious world, but she is also grounded and will share her bounty of catnip and rainbows with you. Just don't pet her tum tum. Dive into your imagination. Create beautiful things. Your loving presence is the comfort to others. Everything you dreamed of is about to come true. Dive into your imagination. Expand your imagination, guys. Look at beautiful things, butterflies, caterpillars, birds, cats. Dive into your imagination. Create beautiful things. Just decorating. When I decorate my home, I feel so good. Do you guys feel good when you decorate your home? Your loving presence is comfort to others. That's a big statement. Your loving presence is comfort to others. You know what I mean? Because I I'm 35, so I've been around a while. So I can I can see people change, right, from a loving presence to a mean presence, and then you can see the people around them, how they treat them. So a loving presence is comfort to others. That's true. Being loving and easy to approach and kind to people, that makes people comfortable, and when you're rude, it makes people confused, because especially if nothing happened to you for you to be rude, you're just rude out of nowhere. That confuses people. But anyway, everything you dreamed of is about to come true, Empress. Yay! You know what I mean? That's great. That's great. The dog wants to go outside. What was that? No, not one. Okay, 8 of Cups. It's okay to let go. You can leave the cups behind and try new adventures beyond the mountains. The current situation no longer serves you. There may have been a time that it did, but you have outgrown it. It's time to move on. Man, spirit want people to make some changes, man. Spirit want people to move on, grow, and not focus and whatever you're used to doing to maintain. You gotta do something else. You gotta research. You gotta talk to Chat GBT. You gotta do something else. Eight of Cups. Don't be scared to leave these cups behind. Don't be scared to leave these cups behind to explore, you know, greater things. Sometimes you miss out on life just trying to protect these little cups right here. You miss out on all these beautiful sceneries. All right. Spirit want us to do to and I'm thinking me as well because I'm thinking about expanding my business as well. You know what I mean? I like to sell little items, and see what's popular out there and try to resell those items. So this applies to me too. You know what I mean? I don't need to sell my old items. I need to get some new items to sell. Creativity, imagination, and you know, spirit clarify how we can make more money. Clarify, spirit. We want to change to spirit. We want to make that transition into the next our next realm or next stage of life. We want to transition into that. But how can we make more money, spirit? Spirit, we need more money, spirit. How can we generate more cash? Hmm. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with these three because they were on the floor. Spirit separated them for a reason. And that was like 20 cards. All right, let's see what we got. Two of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. Oh, here we go, right to the page. In reverse, immaturity, selfishness. Okay, so one way we can make more money is getting rid of our immaturity and our selfishness. Our immaturity and our selfishness. You know how to handle what's thrown at you in any situation. You have a good balance between your head and heart. You're able to help others through patience and understanding. Okay. So one way you're going to be able to make more money is by with your patience and your understanding that allows you to help others. The good balance between your logic and your feelings, and you being able to just handle whatever's being thrown at you. Two of Swords. In reverse, indecision, exposed lies. Your eyes are closed to seeing the challenge and finding the solution. Making the right choice isn't always easy. You are having a difficult time making a big decision. Use your heart and head, but don't rush into anything. Weigh the pros and cons before moving forward. Five of Pentacles. Abandonment, struggle. Although these are difficult times, don't let your sadness keep you from seeing the twinkling gems around you. There may be a difficult loss ahead, but don't be afraid to ask for help. You may feel alone, but you are never alone. Take this as an opportunity to see what's going right, even if it seems like so little. Be happy for what's going right in your life right now. That's what's going to help you financially. appreciating what you have now. And there may be a loss ahead. We may be experiencing a loss, but keep your head up. You're never alone. You're never alone. You have other family members. You know. Oh, all right, guys. I'm out. Peace.